Staring at that backside, it's the 1150 Wolf Creek. It is the little brother of the Arctic Fox, but with a lot of the same qualities that Arctic Fox brings. 4-season capability, structural build, comfort, class. Let's take a look at this 850 Wolf Creek by Northwood. The Wolf Creek 850 is a fantastic little camper. It actually comes in at, what are we looking at? 2,348 pounds. Now, let's make sure that you're adding the Wolf Creek value package, or the Wolf value package, which adds about another 400 pounds. So you have to add that to the dry weight. Up front, new for 2024, you do have that molded fiberglass front cap that keeps it nice and protected going down the road. Looking down the side, nice and sleek. You notice that there is no slides on this. There's no slides on the Wolf Creek campers, either the 850 or the 890. If you're interested in the 890, check in the link below. There we have the video on that one there as well. If you are liking this so far, make sure to hit subscribe, like this one, share it with a friend. We want to make sure to take a look inside and show you what makes this 850 such a great camper. But starting on the outside, we do have the Happy Jacks, automatic awning standard. Do have your propane tank hookup, easily accessible. Right there, dual tanks. Battery compartment, plumbing accessories. Do have your power outlet here. Underneath, you do have your TV and satellite ready connections. You have your auxiliary shower with hot and cold taps. You do get a little shower head that attaches to that. And you do have your fresh water tank fill, as well as your hot water tank heater. Moving backwards, this is something that you're gonna have to get tie downs and turnbuckles for, but if you notice on here, it's shaved a little bit shorter on that overhang. This is a long bed model. There is both a long bed and a short bed model of this 850. The 850 and the 890 both have long bed and short bed models. Let me flip you around and see an 890 with a long or a short bed option. You see how this is much further back than what we had, this space here. It's much further back than what we had on the 850. So this one, long bed, other one, short bed. It does give you the option, if you get the short bed, to have a generator on board. Guys, new for 2024, you've got 400 watts of solar standard. Fantastic option, or fantastic addition for 2024. We're gonna move inside. This is the Fox landing package. So you do have the stairs down to the side to step up there. On Arctic Fox, you will notice that there is a compartment underneath. On the Wolf Creeks, there is not. So a little limited on the outdoor storage, but let's take a look inside and see what makes this a pretty fantastic camper. Right off the bat, you do have this grab handle. This doesn't come standard on a lot of campers, which is really interesting, especially when this is sitting up on a truck. You want to be able to get in there pretty easy. Moving inside to the left here, this is one of my favorite additions. Cheeky little stair set up into the bathroom. This is going to be a shorter bathroom. It is a wet bath. You're going to be taking a shower and sitting down. That is for sure. Maybe the kids, they could stand up, but full-size adult, I don't know if they could. Up here, you're actually talking about putting a lot of people in here, or even having kids come along with you. This up here is a cabinet one, but if I open that up, why is there a piece of wood there? This is actually the bottom of the bed. You can take that out and make this a full cabinet in here. But if I pop this down, it is going to make a bunk bed. So let me hit the other side, pull this down. This is your bunk bed. It is for smaller kids. Be able to fit up there. That is about a 6-foot span up top. Down below, this is a rollover couch, so it's nice. You can just grab the back here, pull it, it rolls over all the way, so you have a bunk bed set up right here. It's a little bit different than other models in which this does have just a couch instead of a dinette. You do have an option for what they call a U-shaped dinette. It's not necessarily a full U-shape. It's kind of like an L, if you will. Moving forward, this is that 12-volt fridge I was talking about. You do have deeper storage, a lot more capable to be able to hold a lot more food, cool down a lot faster, travel a lot nicer when you don't have to worry about propane going down the road. Moving down below, boom! What the heck, we're looking outside. This actually would go into your truck bed. So if you have anything that you want to store outside that you can grab inside, this would be the place to put it. Flipping around, what is this, a stair? Boom! Also, storage compartment. Pretty fantastic to have these different things, different storage. put in throughout. Down below, looking through the kitchen, some places for pots, pans, utensils, dish rags, anything like that. Still get the option for a 3-burner stove and the oven. You gotta be careful with this oven because it will hit that door if you don't have the bathroom closed. Speaking of closing the bathroom, you do have this storage compartment, which is set up as a hanging locker. Up top above the kitchen, you got your microwave, you got your range hood, a bit more storage. This will be your bigger pots and pans, dishes, dishware, everything like that. Sink, nice big round basin sink. No spray hose on here, but pretty easy to use hot and cold taps. Up top here, let's take a look at what this bedroom looks like with me in it. All right, 6'5" climbing up here. I will say the step up into the bed is quite large, but the space between the bed and the ceiling is quite small. Oh boy. Well, once I'm up in here, it's actually pretty comfortable, but yeah, sitting up, probably gonna smack my head on here, which isn't that big of a deal. I just need to pay attention. It's not right on my face, but do have access to our storage, being able to use it. A little bit cumbersome, but I mean, it is a truck camper. Nice light up top, speakers, max air fan, be able to pull in and draw out air. On the back side here, you do have a spot for your TV, reading lights on either side, and then coming down, like I said, it's a bit cramped for a larger person, but I think for the value for money and the space in here, I mean, especially if you want to bring your kids, if you want to have something more compact, you don't want to have to deal with the slides, this is a fantastic option. Cool, at 6'5", I can stand up in here. When I get to the AC, that's where I'm hitting my head. As far as 4-season capable, this is a pretty fantastic option. You do have dual pane windows all throughout. That is standard now for 2024. If you are looking at an older model, that is not going to be the case. It is 2-inch insulation all around. You do have the aluminum frame, 360-degree welds on all those aluminum poles, but you also have the wood inserted inside of those aluminum frames. So when you screw in to the backing for all these cabinets for the structural capacity of this camper, you're not just grabbing a couple threads, you're getting all the way into the wood, so you have a full grip on each one of those mounts. So the Wolf Creek 860, this is the camper that can get you and your family out camping quick. It has no slides to worry about. You've got 4-season capable. It's got a reputation that stands far and above the rest. Build quality, insulation, just comfort. You have a lot of options on here. Bunk up top, bunk down below, bed up front, bring the whole family. If you guys like this, make sure to hit subscribe and like, share it with a friend, but also if you are interested in this camper specifically, make sure you download the brochure in the link below, or just to get in contact at apachecamping.com.